Hi. Finally, I have managed to reach to this 100th daily story, which have been doing it on every weekday for the past few months, except for a few days which I missed here and there. So I'm gonna make one more daily story tomorrow and then end this daily story series. Anyways, I'll update you all regarding this in tomorrow's video. Now, here is the story for today. Once there was a rich man who had a wise assistant with him. But when everyone praised the assistant for his wisdom, the rich man was jealous and doubtful of the assistant and wanted to test him. So one day he gave $3,000 to his assistant and said, "Listen, spend this money wisely in a way that I get $1,000 back here and $1,000 in the other world and another $1,000 neither here or there." The assistant found the entire situation to be a maze and spent a sleepless night and finally came up with a plan. Next day, the assistant walked to the streets of the city and noticed a rich businessman celebrating his son's wedding. The assistant then gave $1,000 to him and bowed courteously and said that his boss sent good wishes and blessings for the wedding and requested him to accept the gift sent by the boss. The businessman felt honored that a renowned person had sent a special messenger. So he honored the assistant and gave him expensive gifts and $1,000 as a return gift. Nextly, the assistant went to an area where the poor people lived. So he bought food and clothing for $1,000 and distributed to them in the name of his boss. And finally, he organized a small party with music and dance in his house and spent $1,000 on it. The next day, the assistant went to his boss and explained all that he had done, and the rich man appreciated and truly understood his wisdom. The money you spend on friends or family will be reciprocated in the same form or the other. And the money spent on charity gets converted into blessings, and that will be your property, your eternal property. And finally, the money spent on pleasures is just frittered away. So the next time when you spend your money, think wisely and prioritize your needs. My busy friend called me yesterday. She is usually busy with one or the other work in the house and rarely spends time on the phone. But unusually, she was chatting for a long time with me yesterday, so I asked, "Hey, looks like you're very free today." She said, "Yeah, Shylu, yesterday my husband thought that he saw a cockroach in the kitchen, so he sprayed and cleaned the kitchen thoroughly." "Well, that's good. Must have saved a lot of time for you," I said. She continued, "Yes. And now, just before calling you, I put a cockroach in the bathroom." Hasta mañana.